Hey, mighty historians, Mr. Holland here. On Monday, March 16th, I will say it's kind of weird being here um, without you on campus because you are the reason why we're here. You are the reason why um, teachers have jobs is the students, and you guys bring so much life to our campus. So it is kind of weird being here, getting ready to go into, I guess we're calling it quarantine for the next few weeks, or limiting our life and exposure to other people. Just wanted to reach out. First, let me just say, I am not a person who regularly does, actually, I don't think I've ever done a selfie video. So it's not perfect. But I'm going to do my best, and we'll see. I just wanted to take a moment to personally remind you of a couple things, and I'm going to go sit down, and you can see the Keep Calm and Teach On, because that's what we're going to do over the next 3 weeks. And as in Mod Civ, we're learning or finishing up World War II, and the kind of slogan from World War II is keep calm and carry on. And that's us. And that's what we need to learn, and that's what we need to bring back. Okay, so I'm going to go through, I'm going to go sit. But we are going to, I'm going to go do a few things, and then we will finish up. So the first thing, when we started this school year, we talked about climbing Mount Everest. And we knew we were looking AP exams way, way far away, way high, high up, hard, difficult. It's March. We are still climbing Mount Everest. Certainly, we have had a setback in the sense of in-school learning and practice, but that does not mean that we can't continue pressing on towards the top of Mount Everest. And we are moving on towards that. June is coming, but it's not here yet. So a couple things. The first is I miss you guys. A couple of you sent emails Friday night and Saturday because I did not have a chance to officially say goodbye or see you later or have a good weekend or have a good quarantine. And I'm going to be honest, I did tear up a little bit because you guys give so much to us. And as a teacher, I know most of us give so much to you. But I was thinking, I'm like, you guys give one of the emails I got, it was like, I didn't realize how much you guys give. And I'm going to miss you guys over the next 3 weeks. So please know, as I've said before, there's at least one person in this world who is fighting for you, hoping the best, I'm not supposed to say it, but praying for you all in this time. Please know that, and that's me. And I'm sure many, many, many of your other teachers from West Ranch are also doing so. I do want to say this event, this coronavirus, the quarantine, the chaos with the toilet paper, really, it's all unprecedented. But what you're going to find is that there are events that happen throughout history, these big events that change and shift history. So think about this. You are living history, and this is going to change you. This is going to change me. This is going to change us. And either we can grow from it, or we can allow it to control us. I look back on my own life and I think about 9/11 and being in college and not sure what is happening, what does the future look like. I remember being in high school when the Columbine shootings happened. I remember the Challenger explosion in the 80s. And we've had quite a year at West Ranch. We've had quite a year in Santa Clarita with our fires, and certainly the Saugus shooting and our own experience with that here at West Ranch and trying to keep you guys safe during that time. It's been a year. But there's a lot to learn from. There's a lot for us to take from history. And like I was kind of intimating, is we can either grow from it or we can let it control us. And I hope and pray that during this time we will grow through this. I look back on my own life, and these, let me just say, these are things that are going to change us, things that we can grow from. And I look back in my own life, and I think when I was diagnosed with brain cancer, it was like, what? I was shocked. For a moment, I thought, why? Why is this happening to me? And just a very short moment, because in the next moment it was, why not? Why not? And here I am 6 years out, realizing that was one of the greatest gifts I've ever received. It's made me a better person. I wouldn't trade it for the world. And I hope that this, while it's more collective, hopefully we can make this good. Hopefully we can learn from this and really reach out to each other in this time. So I'm going to go through and just go through a couple things. I do plan on doing a few check-ins with you all over break. I have a break. I said in my last announcement that I put out on Friday to you all, be patient, be flexible. This is all new, this online learning, even though we've done some with Google Classroom. We're not a digital school. I'm not crazy about it. I like the in-person, let's talk, let's discuss, let's learn. So be patient, be flexible. Everything will be up on Google Classroom, announcements. I will also be sending announcements through Infinite Campus so that your parents have access to that and they can see where we're going. Speaking to primarily the AP students, grades, do not freak out about grades. Okay, grades right now, were updated this morning. They're going to stay that way probably for the next 3 weeks. We can worry about that when we get back. I will be sending an announcement out later, particularly in regards to grades. I hope that while you are off in quarantine, I guess we're calling it, that you can keep track. We want you to keep track with your education and your progress. We don't want you to get behind. But I also hope you can take some time and read a good book, play, some fun board games. Put the phone down. I think so much of our chaos is caused because of social media. Just saying. Go on a walk. Reach out to someone else and say, how are you? What do you need? What can I do for you? Because that makes all the difference. So do something different. Do something off the phone, off the computer. Do simple. Do simple. And I'm going to end today. I think I've gotten through everything that I had been thinking about. But I'm going to end today with a daily quote, which I hope will set the next about 3-4 weeks in a good place for us. And it comes from a gal named Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. And she says, the most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known sufferings, known struggle, known loss. And I know there's a few of you this year who've known loss and have found their way out of the depths. These persons have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep, loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. So you guys, I'm going to say goodbye for now because I didn't get to on Thursday and Friday. We'll be in touch, and you are welcome to email me any time. Seriously. I love you all. I hope for the best for you, and I am praying for you all. See you later.